Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and guess what? You're watching.
Funny old guys.
That's what you're doing. Wow, is this exciting or what?
It is.
Or what?
I'm all
Indeed.
a tizzy.
Oh, there we go. We're monstrous this morning. Well, good day, good morning. This is the Comedy Thief. In our previous video, we stole everything you saw and heard, but this is just fun time. We're just going to shoot the breeze. So, Dr. Fatpacker, say hello.
Well, auf Wiedersehen, everybody. So nice to have you join us today. We're going to talk and talk. So,
Senator Glenn, you're in Utah right now because you're from Utah originally?
That's that. Yeah, sure.
What the hell, whatever I want, right? Anyway,
hello everybody. Hello everybody. How you doing?
Oh, there you go. Okay, so anyway, on other videos, it's a joke-a-thon, but this is like shooting the breeze. So the first thing we're going to talk about, Dr. Fatpacker, but
yeah,
we can just go back and we don't have to go round robin, but we're going to talk about birthday cake.
Oh, no, don't talk about birthday cakes. The last time I had a birthday cake, they put so many candles on it, they had to call the fire department.
That, I think we all kind of sort of fall in that category.
Well, yeah.
Are you old, Senator? Are you old?
I am, and I don't want a birthday cake anymore unless, some pretty girl jumps out of it.
Oh,
hey.
What happens after that, though, is pretty much what I normally do nap time. So.
Yes, well,
yeah.
Yes. Well, I have one just candle on my cake for obvious reasons because last year on my birthday, they had to call the damn fire department. It was.
They actually did? Oh, my goodness.
It was
so
huge.
for you.
Burned down my garage.
Oh. That's what you get for your candle being a flare.
You're anyway.
At least we could see it. So.
Oh, yeah.
He had trouble blowing it out. But
yeah. Well, I've heard that birthday cake is good for you. Is that true?
Absolutely. It's got all the stuff you'd want for breakfast. Eggs.
Ice cream. Ice cream
is the best, Yeah, I hear the neighbors were talking about it. They said, oh, Comedy Thief's having another birthday. I can see the smoke.
But once you don't get a birthday cake, that means you're probably not going to get any more. So.
Yeah. And if you die, if your friend dies, no, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You should go to his funeral. You know why, of course, right?
The gloat?
Well, no, if you don't go to his funeral, there's a pretty good chance he won't go to yours. I snuck in a joke.
Boy, he's talking about me. Yeah, but that wasn't a clever way to do it.
Gentlemen, let's talk about beer. Do you like beer?
Oh, yeah. Beer. Yeah, there you go, Growing up in Germany, we always had beer, and we could drink beer anytime. If you were old enough to reach up and put money on the bar, you were served beer.
But, it used to be there was like 3 or 4 different kinds of beer. Now there's like 100 different kinds from
my God. My dad used to take me to the Oktoberfest. Oh, my gosh. Each tent was like 100 yards long, like a football field long, when there were 10 of them. So I loved the Lovenbrow lion would sit on top of one and he'd go.
And they were playing football too, Senator Glenn.
And I couldn't figure out whether he was drinking beer or doing something else.
Senator Glenn, what kind of beer do you like? We can do a commercial here.
I like darker beers. I like porters and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like the dark ones. Yep. You ever have those imperial ones though, like imperial stouts and imperial port?
Oh, no.
I drink any kind of beer as long as
their alcohol content's like 12-13%. It's like it doesn't taste like beer anymore. So
right.
I like a nice dark beer,
like a cocktail. Okay.
Yeah.
Your best comedian ever, the guy on top of your list as being the funniest guy in the world.
Yeah. Go ahead.
For me, I think it's George Carlin. But I can't even quote some of his routines here. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
One of the reasons that the Jamestown Comedy Museum got to be so important was because they were trying to get material, and it was George Carlin's daughter who donated all his stuff to the museum, and that made it relevant. So
Really?
thank George Carlin's daughter. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'll have to stop there sometime. I always mean to, but I just haven't got around to it.
There's a commercial for it. It's wonderful.
What's the official name of that? The National Comedy something?
They changed
Museum.
it. It was a National Comedy Hall of Fame, but now I think it's something different. But
I thought it was a National Comedy Museum.
Yeah.
Something. I love Jonathan Winters. I thought he was so smart. On his protege, Mr. Williams there.
Yeah.
I love those two. They were so funny together. Yeah.
Senator Glenn, did you hear that fancy word he used, protege?
I did hear that.
I have no idea what that means.
Well,
I had it written down here someplace.
Well, Rodney Dangerfield is my second best comedian. He was brilliant. He's probably in hell now. Maybe he's in hell.
You like him? I thought he didn't get any respect.
My number one guy has to be Johnny Carson.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, let's move on. We're going to talk about farting.
Oh.
Well, let me give an example.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, was that it? We're not using smell-o-vision here.
Thank God.
If I would have known, I would have had burrito this morning.
Oh, my goodness. Now, how can you tell if a woman is wearing pantyhose? When she farts, her ankles blow up.
Oh. You know that farts have musical sounds, don't you guys, right?
Oh,
sure.
Well, yeah, I can see that.
If you fart and it goes bleep, you need a laxative. All right.
Okay. What else?
If it comes out baritone, everything is really good. All right. If a fart comes out bass, you better run for the john. Okay. Let me see what time it is.
Yeah, sure. He's had time to figure out all the things he wants to say for this.
Pretty girls. This next subject is pretty girls. Do you like pretty girls?
I like a melody.
Huh? Yeah. Pretty girl. No, that's right. All right. Bambi. You know Bambi, my girlfriend.
Yes.
I know of her.
Well,
I know her twice a week.
Very pretty.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to be on our next video.
Oh, cool.
Well, that's not true, but
is she gonna be sitting on your lap?
Throw it in.
Bambi, she's a dear girl.
Oh, she's a dear. Get it, doctor?
Yeah. I mean, pretty girls are fine, but give me a pretty woman. Yeah.
Oh, Richard Gere.
Yeah.
Don't give me Richard Gere.
Okay, mouthwash. Mouthwash. I'll start. My doctor, I had my physical last year, and he told me I have to limit my drinking to 2 whiskeys a day. And I told him, Doc, I said, I use that much to gargle every day. It ain't gonna happen. So,
well, mouthwash, I'd just as soon buy your product.
Do you use
take up gargling? What the heck?
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm going to take up gargling if that's what.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gargle with Jack Daniels.
Well, down the road, I've got a sales report on my, what the hell is it? Oh, Acme bourbon that I'm marketing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what was the stuff you showed us before?
Oh, that was sex.
Yeah, I gargle with that every day.
I've known you a long time. I don't think you've ever shown me sex. Oh, okay. There you go. I see it.
There you go.
Okay, let me see. Do we have time for one more? Come on, what time is it?
You tell me. You're the timekeeper.
Yeah.
I am. All right. Last one. Snow.
I don't snow.
Well, we're not talking about cocaine. All right, we're talking about that wet
That's good, yeah, because that's terrible. You can get arrested for even just thinking about it sometimes.
Yeah, snow.
Snow is good in those areas where people enjoy it. You know, you've got to love snow. You got to go out. You got to snowmobile. You got to ski. You got to ice skate. But if you don't have any of that stuff in the area you live in, then snow is a pain in the buttock.
Well, you have a comment on snow there, Senator.
Well, I knew a woman once that told me that, snow was actually a lot like sex. She said, you don't know when it's going to happen or how many inches you're going to get.
Oh, you pig.
Inches
Well,
of snow.
as you probably know.
Yeah, come on, pay attention here.
Well, if you
Western New
probably know
York, we
from
get feet of snow.
That's right.
from my shirt, I'm from the Buffalo area. So Buffalo has been described as having 10 months of winter and 2 months of poor sledding. Anyway, we're done.
All righty.
We want to thank you very much for bantering along with us if you were doing so at home, but it's just been a treat. And oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. We invite a very famous celebrity to be in our very next video. And where the hell is it? Oh, okay. We're going to invite a very prestigious, very honorable, very famous man. We're going to invite for our next video to be a special guest, Richard Nixon. So, Dickie, we want you to check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.com.
I will not lie. I'm dead.
And what?
He's not with us any longer. You know that, right?
Wait a minute. You mean he's dead?
He is.
Jawohl, as a doornail.
We can't invite him. Who do we know named Richard?
That great impeachment in the sky.
A little Richard. No.
Little Richard. Yeah, well,
I think he's dead too.
Yeah.
Who do we know named
Nixon? A friend
Nixon?
of mine that I was in the Navy with who played with Little Richard's band.
Do we know anybody named Nixon? What's his daughter's name?
Tracy, Trixie.
Trisha, okay.
Patricia, yeah.
Trisha Nixon, you're going to be at our very next video, as famous as you are. So you have to check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.com in 24 hours, Trisha. Or if you don't, you're going to go in the trash bin. So this is the Comedy Thief. Can you guys see what's on the screen? No. Okay.
Just
good.
us.
Well, it was a reminder. I'm saying goodbye and farewell. Pass you along to Dr. Fatpacker for his goodbye and his farewell.
Well, make sure you come back. Oh, listen. Well, auf Wiedersehen, everybody. So nice to have you with us. Oh, before you go, please go down to the bottom and subscribe. That would be very nice, and it'll increase our viewership, and we'll make more laughter everywhere. Oh, and if you forgot where to find us, you send us a Gmail or an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. Yeah, that's right. And we'll send you some of these fancy dancy business cards, and it has our YouTube address on it. And you can tell your friends, and everybody can laugh together. We can have so much fun. Yeah.
And finally, we say to our current guest, Senator Glenn from Utah, it's your turn to say adieu.
Goodbye, everybody. And in the words of the Richard Nixon, I am not a crook.
There you go.
And there we go. Everybody wave goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye. We're out of there, and we'll see you all down the road.